Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of fish hooks. Here's some that I'm going to be posting on eBay, Classifieds, and Craigslist. I'm gonna start out with the really cheap ones you can buy for really cheap like $5, like somewhere in between like $1 and $6. This right here is one that I have made. And you might think it looks kind of crappy and something you can make at home. But you could. But you can make a bargain with me on the cheap ones. But the more expensive ones, they're pretty nice and stuff. So let's move on. Here's one of the cheap ones, but it's nicer and stronger, and it's got weights on the end of it, and it's pretty cool. These aren't going to be for sale. These are going to be models, but these you can like choose from as what you would want, what type of style, what colors you want. And I'm going to have different ones made. I'm going to have like a part 3 of different ones I'm making, because I'm still in the process of making. This one is, this one right here is a new one with a shiner that will shine and reflect light to other fish, and they'll know it's a little fish. They can come bite it, and it looks real. So, and then they bite the hook, and that's how a lot of them are. And they bite that hook and get stuck in them, and then you take it off. All these fish hooks all have like holes you can put fish thread, or whatever you call it, line through. And this is a really cheap, crappy one that I've made that's just kind of junky. And these are pretty easy to make. The expensive ones, they take somewhere in between about 30 minutes, 15 minutes to 30 minutes. And the cheap ones only take like 2-3 minutes. But, let's see. Oh, here's another cheap one. This one's stronger than the other ones because it has more pieces holding it together. And this has got the hook on top, and basically like the other one. Let me see if there's any more cheap ones. Nope. We've got all the cheap ones. Okay, now we're going to the more expensive and stronger ones and nicer. Okay, this is one of the nicer ones. And if you are wondering, this is wire. I've asked some expert fishermen, and they said it will probably work. I kind of thought I'm not sure, but I figured it'd be good for fish to see because it's the black you can't even see and the hook you can't even see because it's gonna be for river, mostly trout. All these are mostly for like trout and stuff, but because they're basically like homemade rooster tails, and all of them are going to have those. I can't figure out that thing right there. That's this little thing on my finger. I can't think of what they're called, but anyway, they're all going to have them no matter what. So don't worry about not getting one of those. You don't have to put it on. It'll come with it. I just haven't got the time to put it on yet. If you were wondering, 30. Some of them will just pull right out. Well, these are going to be tying the fishing line in that little hole right there. So, hole right at the end of my finger, right there. So basically, it's just going to be like a hook. It's just wrapped around the hook, so it's going to stay on after you get tied to your fishing rod. And basically, I mean, this could be an option, but you'd probably need, this right here would probably be an option. You'd need to tie it more, and you probably need to put some more wire around that. Oh, and I might figure out some way that you can order yours and show me what style you want. I'll have styles on it. I'm going to set them all on here one time and put like A, B, C, D, F, whatever style, or you can make up your own style and send it to me. Like, draw it on paper and send it to me. and you can choose your color and tell me what color you want, and I can get wire or string or feathers or whatever. This one is really strong, I think. Yeah, this one is super strong, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Well, it's not very strong, but it works really good. As you can see, it's got a nice hook, and some of these have bigger hooks, like the other one I showed you. I think that was a small hook. And then once again, this one, it has that piece on it. I can't know what they're called. But these, every time you go fishing, you might want to like poke it out so it looks like it's alive and moving. So I can see it. I'm so sorry about holding this camera. I'm not good at it. It's slippery. Slick fingers. But same, I think most of them you can tie it. Let's see. This one, okay, there's a zip tie on it for extra support. You can see the hole right there at the end of my finger. You can tie the thread on. But this one is very strong. Like, I cannot get that thing to budge. So you could even tie it around this maybe. But the best thing to do is just tie it to that. But it's very strong. You could probably even catch a bass. Possibly bass and bluegill and stuff like that. Well, I live in Tennessee, so there are lakes and rivers everywhere. Whoop. One of the wires fell off my fishing hooks. Anyway, moving to the other one. This one is pretty darn strong. It is the strongest one I have. I can't even get the hook to even shake. This one isn't. It doesn't. It's good with catching fish, but it looks very cheap and crappy and kind of messed up and whatever. But actually, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's. Wait, is that what it's called? It says Bass Buster. Yeah. Well, I guess these are called. I'm not sure exactly, but it says Buster, so I'm gonna call it a Buster. But I know they're. I'm not sure, but anyway, you can take your finger every time you go fishing and kind of push them apart, like I said on the other one, and see, actually, it does look pretty cool if you really fix it.